Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how to crochet a watermelon slice. So the things that you are going to need are red yarn, green yarn, white yarn, and just a little bit of black yarn, and a scissors, a crochet needle, a crochet hook, and a crochet needle. So first we are going to begin with the red part, which is the inner part of the melon, and we are going to make a magic circle. If you don't know how to make a magic circle, I have a video demonstrating how to do it step by step. The link is going to be in the description below. So a magic circle, like that, and then the first round is going to be 8 single crochet in a magic circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After that, close your magic circle. Then we are going to join the round. So in this pattern I'm not going to be crocheting in a spiral. I'm going to be slip stitching and chaining one in the end of each round. So slip stitch in the first single crochet, and then chain 1, and this do not count it as a stitch, as if it's not there. After that we are going to make increases in each stitch, going up to a stitch count of 16 single crochet. So increase in each stitch, which is 2 single crochet in each stitch. So the one that you slip stitch into, you are going to make 2 single crochet and then 2 single crochet in each stitch around until you reach 16 stitches. Now after you finish your round, you should have a stitch count of 16 single crochet. Now in the very first single crochet, you are going to slip stitch and chain 1, just like that. Like that, you join the round. Round 3 is going to be another increase round, which we are going to do one single crochet and then an increase, going up to a stitch count of 24 single crochet. So 1 single crochet in the same stitch that you slip stitched into, and then 2 single crochet in the next stitch, then 1 single crochet, then 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, all the way around until you reach a stitch count of 24 single crochet. So after you finish the round, you should have a stitch count of 24 single crochet. After that, slip stitch and chain 1, and the next round is going to be 2 single crochet and then an increase, going up to a stitch count of 32 single crochet. So 1 single crochet in the same stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and 2 single crochet in the third stitch. So the pattern is 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, going up to a stitch count of 32 single crochet. Now after you finish this round, you should have a stitch count of 32 single crochet. There is something that I forgot to mention in the beginning, which is that when you reach the end, there is going to be a stitch right here. This one is a fake stitch. This is the one that we chained into. So don't do another single crochet here. Okay, now slip stitch and then chain 1. Now we are going to do 3 single crochet and then an increase, going up to a stitch count of 40 single crochet. So 1 single crochet in the same stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the third stitch, then 2 single crochet in the fourth stitch, like that. Repeat this all the way around until you have a stitch count of 40 single crochet. Okay, so after you finish the round, you should end up with a stitch count of 40 single crochet. Now before you join, we are going to join with the white yarn. So how to join is, you are going to put your hook in the first single crochet, which you are going to slip stitch into, and instead of slip stitching with the red, you are going to slip stitch with the white, like that. And then chain 1. Just like that. Now round 6 is going to be 4 single crochet and then an increase, going up to a stitch count of 48 single crochet. So 1 single crochet in the same stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the third stitch, and then the fourth 1 single crochet, and then an increase in the next stitch. Repeat this for the rest of the round until you have a stitch count of 48 single crochet. So after you finish your round, you should have a stitch count of 48 single crochet. Now cut all these extra yarns like this, and now we are going to join the green yarn. So with the very same way, you are going to put your hook in the first single crochet, take your green yarn, put it over your hook and pull through the stitch and through the loop on your hook, like this. So now round 7 isn't going to be any more increased rounds, and now we are going to make 1 single crochet in the next 24 stitches only. So chain 1 first, and then in the next 24 stitches, so this is the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just continue until you have 24 stitches of green. And when you finish all the 24 stitches, you should be in the middle, right here. Alright, so as you can see, I have reached the exact middle. Now after you finish your 24 single crochet, cut the green and white yarn, the extra ones, and now from round 8 to round 12 you are going to make 24 single crochet. Now they are going to be rows, not rounds, so you are going to chain 1 first, turn your work, and then single crochet all across the green until you reach here, where you are going to have a stitch count of 24 single crochet. And then when you reach here, chain 1, flip your work, and work down the row again. So from rounds 8 to 12, which is 5 rows, you are going to make 24 single crochet. Okay, so now I finished my first row, so I am going to chain 1, flip my work, and continue the row. Okay, now after you finish all your 5 rows, you should have in total 6 rows, including the one that we did in the beginning. So 2, 4, 6. Now just pull your hook like that, and now we are going to attach the seeds. So get your black yarn, put it in your yarn needle, and just go through any of the red stitches just like this. Leave a little bit at the end like that, and then go again in another stitch just like this. Repeat this anywhere you want, in any shape you like, until you have the seeds like this. So I'm gonna finish them and come back. Okay, now after you finish putting your seeds, just tie the 2 ends together like this. Make sure that it is tight so it doesn't untie. Just like that. Now put your hook in the green again, and now we are going to decrease this side. So go through all these gaps just like this and pull through like that. Just like this. Now you are going to have about 6 stitches. You may have 5, you may have 7. It won't really matter. After that, pull through all the loops just like this. Yarn over and pull through all 6, or the number that you have of loops like that. After that, this is the one that you made the single crochet. Now go through this is the one that we decreased into. Go through the first stitch on the green, which is this one, like that, and then through the first one in white. So we did here with green, so the first one with white is going to be, the first one is in white is going to be this one. This, pull the yarn through, and then through the stitch and through the loop on your hook, like this, and repeat this in all the white. So slip stitch, go through the next one in green, the next one in white, pull through like that, just like that. Now do this until halfway, or until you have a little gap, so we can stuff the watermelon. I'm going to do this until I have a gap, and then I'll come back. Now after you have a gap like that, get your stuffing and just start to stuff it all the way. Okay, so now after you stuff it, close this gap like this, till you reach the end. Okay, now after you reach the very last stitch and you completely secured it like this until you reach the last one, the next one is going to be already done with green. We are going to decrease this side just the same as we did to this side. So we are going to go through all the gaps, and this time it's going to be a little bit harder. This, just a few more. Only one more. No, two more. That's one more. Don't think I can reach it. Okay, maybe I don't have to do it. Okay, five loops, and then just pull through all the loops like this, and now you have finished. Now cut the yarn, leave a little bit just like this for securing, pull through like this. Then to secure it, just put the yarn in your needle and just so, like that. Now it's closed and secured, and then I'll go like this, and then just repeat this until you feel it's safe, that it's secured. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut it and tuck it in, and with that you have finished your watermelon slice. I hope you've enjoyed the video and found it easy to follow. Make sure to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to comment down below all your ideas and suggestions for my next videos. See you in the next video. Bye!